Good evening. Hello, Silverleaf. Bringing in the, what are we, twerking? Is that what's happening? Is that what's going on there? Hello, Tommy, over on the tube. Lovely to see your faces. I had no idea what to stream tonight. I'm in this weird gaming rut at the moment. I feel like there's a million games that I could play, but nothing's grabbing me. So I was just sitting here looking through the library. I looked at Game Pass. I didn't know. There was no feel. So I thought we might play some good old-fashioned Phasmophobia. We haven't played it in such a long time. It's been months and months. It's all about the red. Even the drink. Even the drink is red tonight. I think like there could be some new stuff that we haven't seen. Halloween's around the corner as well, but I don't think they would have put any of those updates in there just yet. But I do think they've been doing a few little tweaks with it. It might be fun to see how the game feels after it's been out for this long. Hello, Accursed. What's going on? For anyone who's been around for, more than 5 minutes, you will know that I love playing Phasmophobia in solo mode. I love it. I don't know why, but I do. I know. Hello,
Fucking tits, innit?
Welcome in. What's going on? Like, what is it with the game thing? Like, you get excited because it's finally time to play a game, but then you just can't. Nothing's grabbing you. Yeah, I have got Demonologist. I've played Demonologist, but I have not put anywhere near as many hours into that as I have Phas. I nearly played that tonight as well. I think we might do that soon, though. I think we'll do Demonologist because I think they've added a couple of new maps to it that we wouldn't have seen yet. So I'm interested to have a look at that as well. But I like a bit of Phas. So I'm just going to have a bit of ghost hunting, bit of a chit chat, bit of a red wine. That's the vibe. That's what it is. That's where we're at this evening. So I actually had to reinstall Phasmophobia. Can you believe? I actually took it off because I wasn't playing it, and it's about a 30 gig download. So I couldn't really justify having it on. It's got the hiccups as well. Hello, Parto. What's going on? What's happening? Oh, we were talking about Wukong last night. I'd like to play that too, but I really need it to not be $100. I need it to go on sale, which is really bloody likely at the moment, isn't it? But definitely that's going to be coming to a stream near you when I can afford it. You're enjoying Wukong, right? I know. I don't know what it was tonight. I nearly played so many games, but I thought, no, let's just do it. Otherwise, I'll be sat here and it will be too late to stream. And let's just do a stream and let's just relax and enjoy it. For shits and gigs, if nothing else. Okay. Now, we've got some daily tasks here. We have some weekly tasks as well. Oh, what have you got on your wish list at the moment, Silverleaf? Hello, Running. What's going on? Welcome in. Let's see if we can remember how to be good at Phasmophobia. But nothing's perfect, is it? Nothing's perfect. Now, we're going to do professional. We're going to do professional level. And let me just see if I've got anything in... Oh, this is different. Oh, wow. I used to complain about this so much. I hated the inventory system. This is all different. To transfer equipment between storage and the truck, use the plus and the minus. Plus moves it to the truck. Each player's equipment is represented as a different color. Okay, this is new. It's never looked like this before. I know, it's a need, not a want at this point. I've never played an Assassin's Creed game or a Dragon Age game. I haven't heard of cricket, but that sounds kind of cool, though, I have to say. It sounds kind of interesting. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's just calm down here. Now, this is my equipment manager. As you may remember, they did update Phasmophobia. So you couldn't just have the best of everything like you were used to. You have to get enough XP to unlock certain things. Inventory management is something that Phasmophobia has never done well, and I don't know why. I still don't know what the fuck's going on, quite frankly. Okay, so this is what I've got in the truck then. Okay, EMF, flashlight, ghost book, video camera. So what else have I got here? A crucifix, right? So we'll put a crucifix in the truck. Is that happening? Firelight. Igniter, incense, motion sensor. It seems like I have all of these. Salt. So how do you transfer them to go into the truck? Right. It's still confusing. It still is. 7 months or so. Oh, I've never heard of that one, actually. I think it is. It is part of being a gamer to have a backlog. I would agree. So what have I actually got here? How is this still so confusing? Why is it red? Does that mean that it's mine? That must mean that it's mine. Okay. So we don't have headgear. We don't need it. I don't have sanity meds, a sound sensor, or a tripod. Oh, I do want a tripod, though. Let's get ourselves one of those. Tripod. Or is that not unlocked for me? Tripod. I'll have one of those. I assume I just bought one of those. And I don't think I can't have sanity meds yet because I don't have the XP for it. All right, that was all confusing as shit, but I think we're okay. Tripod, add that to the truck as well, please. Okay, I think we're working it out. Okay, it depends who you ask, Hackman. Also, welcome in. Now, what map? Should we just do the simple map? I'm going to answer my own question. Let's start with Tanglewood Drive, okay? And funnily enough, I'm red. I'm the red one in the game as well. We're going to do Tanglewood Drive as a professional. And let's see if we can remember how to be good at Phas.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Okay.
There have been
Quietly.
reports of a cursed
This is an
object
exceptional red. It's a Taylor's red.
was summoned here.
And I'm so impressed by it.
You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Okay, so we have some extra things. Detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone. I can't remember if I bought one of those. Average sanity below 25%. Forget it. I won't even be trying that. So let's get the key. Where do they put the keys these days? Over here. So we have the key. There might be a couple of things that are slightly different. Yeah, it's a Taylor's. I can't think of the name of it right now. If you're interested, I'll take a picture of the bottle and put it in Discord. We want a crappy thermometer and also a crappy EMF reader. I don't have enough XP to have decent stuff yet. All of my stuff is shit. Which is going to make it, you know, a little bit... It's a crap thermometer. Makes it a little bit more challenging. Okay, here we go. Flashlight's awful as well. So we're going to use the... Let's make sure we get the power on, like, straight away. So the power is normally either in here or it's down in the basement. And it's on here for this one. So let's get the power on so that we can see what we're doing. Lovely. And get the big light on. Big lights. Get big lights on. Now, what else do I have here? How do we swap between? Let's turn on my little EMF. Oh, we have action. We have a reading in the front of the house. Is it still a rule that you can only have so many lights on at once? That used to be a thing, right? Right, so that front hallway, we have a little bit of action. So let's close... Oh, there's a bone in the front room as well. Okay. We'll close the doors so we know where we've been. We'll drop that on the floor. Let's drop a thermometer down as well, and then we'll come back and check it to see if the temperature has dropped. And we'll grab a couple more bits and pieces. I'm already out of breath. Let's go for fingerprint, and also I feel like maybe I'd like to set up the tripod. Let's set up the tripod as well, and we'll put it somewhere that makes sense. How do you put that on there again? Is it Q? R? G? Shit. How do you put the camera back on the microphone? On the tripod again? God, it has been a hot minute. How do you do that? It's something on the keyboard that you press. D. F? F. F for fail. Oh, hi, Jarek. It really was an F as well. Okay, F. F for fail. Wow, I'm a bit rusty. Good morning, Jarek. What's the latest? Alright, let's pop this here, sort of facing this way. And let's have a little look and see if we can see any fingerprints. Doesn't really seem to be anything at the moment. Let's close these other doors as well, so that I know if anything has been... No, it actually is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, let's close that. It seems like we can have all the lights on. Let's go nuts. Oh, do you always have to do early shifts now? Is that your lot in life? Now, we haven't seen a cursed item, have we? At this early stage. I think they said there was a cursed item here. Oh, 5:10. That's early as fuck. I wouldn't be happy either. That's crap, that. That's sleeping time. I'm not a... Oh, okay, the lights are off. I don't know if I blew the fuse. Some people call you a cursed item. Oh, you never switch off, do you? It's just a mile a minute. Okay, I think I went a bit too crazy with the lights there. I think you can have too many on. Let's get them back on because I can't see anything. Now, what was I doing? I was looking for something. I was looking in the bedroom. You woke up at 4. Why'd you wake up at 4? You woke up even earlier than you had to. I'm not a morning person when it comes to that stage of the morning. That's for sleeping. What brings me back to Phas is that I just had no idea what I wanted to play tonight. I sat here and I contemplated. I thought, do I feel like getting my ass handed to me in Elden Ring? Do I feel like getting my ass handed to me in Bloodborne? Do I feel like trying Sekiro? Getting my ass handed to me in that? Do I feel like doing something cozy? I kind of felt like a horror kind of thing. Ish. I don't know. I think I'm just... I don't know. I'm in a fussy mood. I don't know what I want. Something just moved. I don't know what I want. Okay, this just opened. Right in front of us. And there are no fingerprints. No fingy prints. Where's my little journal? How do you do that again? Okay, so fingerprints are a no. And they keep... they keep turning the lights off. It's them turning the light... Oh, no, it's not. It's not them turning the lights off. They just turn this light off. I don't like having it handed to me all the time. Sometimes, like, I just, you know, need some enjoyment in me life. Oh, God. Right, I think it's at the front. I think it's at the front, so... You leave the light on, you fuckboy. That, EMF's going off. How do you crouch again? Okay. Right, let's see if we can get a level 5. Hello, Wayne. What's going on? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Just in a fussy mood today. So I didn't know what to play, so we're playing Phas just to mix it up a little bit. Well, I am a variety streamer anyway. I do what it says on the tin. An interesting Metroidvania coming out called Spirit of the Samurai. Oh, that sounds, I do like a Metroidvania. You make sure the house is in order. See, Jarek doesn't have to... Men don't do anywhere near as much to get ready. They just get up, they have a shower if you're lucky, just pick something up off the floor and shove it on and they're out the door. They don't give a shit. Like, they can get ready in like 8 minutes. 8 minutes. You know, they don't check things. It's different. Right, let's put the spirit box on as well, and we'll drop the ghost writing book in the front. See if we can get any writing in there. It would be nice to be able to be ready that quickly. Now, there's a way of putting this down so that... Right, that's it. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Can you hear me? Yeah, I work from home as well. These days. I never used to. Can you hear me? I hope I set up the microphone to come through the game. That sounds like it's going off its tits. That, It's not really, is it? I feel like I'm gonna die. I just feel like it's hovering around but not really giving me enough to figure out what I want. Oh, did you? Yeah, Squirrel with a Gun is coming out on console in October, I think, isn't it? I need to do a video about it. You reminded me. I need to do a video, and I want to get it out on YouTube before it comes out on console. We also need the camera to take a picture of the bone as well. Hello, Julia. It is some classic cozy Phas. We're going back to our roots here. How was your Friday Eve? Now, how cold is this? It's cold, but it's not freezing. I don't know what room to focus in on. Did you hear that? Did that? Oh, no, don't do that. Don't. I thought I had a spirit box, you F-boy. I thought I had spirit box. I was really excited. I think it's freezing in here as well, is it? I'm getting overstimulated now. It feels like it's freezing. I don't know. Fucking hell. Hello, Wiley. What's going on? It just seems like it's freezing. I hate this thermometer. It's shit. I want my digital thermometer back. Imagine making me use this thing. I've got nothing now. I'm gonna die. I've got nothing to run with. How was your Friday Eve, Wiley? I'm doing a random Phas stream because Streamer didn't know what the hell to play. I did know that I felt like having a chit chat and sort of, you know, mildly scaring myself. And having a nice red wine. So, tick. Tick, tick.
Idly-ho, neighborinos.
The ghost is Ned. It's the ghost of Ned. It's the neighborino ghost. Oh, you watched the VOD. What'd you reckon, What'd you reckon? Shall we take this parabolic microphone in? That's one of the extra... actually, let's take the crucifix as well. It's one of the extra things. See if we can hear it whisper in our ear. It's the ghost of Ned Diddley Flanders. Getting a quarter of a cow on Saturday. Holy crap. And you needed a freezer to fit it in. That's no joke. It's a really cheap way of buying it though, isn't it? You don't want to pay $69 a kilo from Woolworths. You almost always enjoy my VODs. Almost always. Okay, I heard it breathing down my neck. An asthmatic dog. An asthmatic dog's a bit of a scene, isn't it? Keeps turning the fucking fuse box off as well. So that's really inconvenient. I don't want to be left in the dark here. Do I not have a camera? I don't remember seeing a camera in the truck. I also can't hear it talking to me. Right. I think we're going to point it down here. It would save a lot of money. I'm actually pretty glad. I was kind of glad that I didn't eat meat anymore just for saving some dough. It's so expensive now. It looks freezing, but I don't think it is. You can see those little things that look... Oh, fucking... Oh, I've got to go in the truck now. The bloody sticker party. I know, I keep thinking it's coming out of the spirit box. Can you boot me on the nose for 25,000 points? Can you do it? Still the same rules as before.
Your planet is about to be attacked.
I'm just going to stand here so I'm not brutally murdered while we have a sticker party.
3, 2, sound the emergency.
Sound the emergency. It's a Phas emergency. Has anyone done it? I'll hold still now. Boot me straight on the nose for 25,000 points.
Sound the emergency.
It's an emergency. It's a boopin' flippin' emergency. That's a bit of a banger though. I like, oh, look at that. Square on the, right on the tip.
Completely under our power.
You're completely under my power now. Everyone's slowly being hypnotized. Move with the music. Right on the tip. All 25,000 points are coming your way, everyone. Let me tab out. I'll do it now while the song's finishing off. Everyone gets 25,000 points. We don't always get. We don't always get a nose boop, but it was your lucky day. Thank you for kicking off the sticker party. Everyone has got 25,000 points added to the kitty. And we've got some band hammers going there. We've got some band hammers on the screen. You told your AP you were dissatisfied. Are you going to do a teacher swap? That's a really good idea, actually. Are you going to do it? Are you happy to do a teacher swap? That's a really good idea. Because it's not like totally final, is it? I like that. It's like wife swap. Remember that show Wife Swap? It's like that, but with jobs. I kind of can't really believe that anybody agreed to sign up for wife swap. You're going out on a limb there. Oh, I have got a camera and I've got salt as well. Oh, I forgot to put the crucifix down. Let's just say this one's going to be the bad pancake because we're still remembering how to play. And you don't have to apply. I think that's great. That is a really good idea. I'd be all for that. Oh, you only get 2 bits of sacks of salt out of the whole thing. If they find a school that wants to do it. There might be another sort of mildly dissatisfied teacher that's willing to swap with you. It could be that it's grass is greener syndrome as well. You might do a swap and then both of you are more than happy to go back where you were as well. Okay. Let's get a picture of the bone. We haven't done that yet. Lovely. That'll get us a bit of extra dough. I don't think it's in... I was going to say, I don't think it's in that room. Saying that, I really know where it is. Let's have a look on the, let's have a look on the screen to see if we can see anything down the end of the hallway. Interviews are very, very unpleasant. You were going to go, yeah, go for a shit placement just so that you could sort of remind yourself that your job's not too bad. Now, is that the... What's the hallway? They keep turning the light off. So it's making it pretty bloody difficult to see. And all of my equipment is shit. What's this? Oh, it's a dots. I forgot that I've got a dots. I've also got a motion sensor. I still don't really know where it's haunting specifically. But it bloody loves turning the lights off. I can tell you that. And I think it's turning it off on the fuse box. And I think it's opening all the doors as well. Oh, yeah, because Wiley's like, hey, mate, it's cute how you thought you were going to interview me, but that's not how this is going to go, son. That's what Wiley's going to say. That's not how it's going to go, son. Where's your financials? Where's your profit and loss? Where's your teaching plans? I want to see if you deserve me. That's how that's going to go. Oh, hello, Bob. Oh, it's a lovely, cozy time. What are you talking about? We're all having a lovely, cozy time. Just a little bit creepy. Okay, just a little bit getting hunted. Fuck, I just walked straight to it. I might die. Yeah. Oh, this is my certain death. Fuck. Fuck. It was not committing. It wasn't committing to a room. It was just farting around wherever it wanted. So I didn't know where to put all my equipment. Look, that was the bad pancake. We knew that going in. So now we remember how to use everything.
There's some jobs ready for you.
It was a mare. Bitch. There's going to be a whole panel sweating over literacy, numeracy, and behaviour management policies. Do you think somebody just had a chill run through them then, Wiley? Somebody somewhere just had a chill run through them and they don't even quite know why yet, but they'll find out. Cost of living has gone up. Everything's trying to save money, even the undead. And a little bit of ghost murder. Moira. A bit of Moira. Okay, that was, I don't think I lost all of my stuff. Do you not lose your things now? Is that new? They've changed things. There's a new map. This is new. Point Hope. I didn't even know they'd added anything in here. We might have to have a look at that as well once we calm down. I always play it in solo. Moira. I like it. Should we try a different one? What about Willow Street? I always die on Willow Street. I need to buy another tripod. I lost my tripod. Let's get one from the shop. I don't know if I like the new shop layout or not. I'm undecided still. It still seems like a bit of a shit show to me. You know what I mean? And then add that to the truck, right? So I've got one tripod. I think I'm working it out. What level? I'm level 15. I've got so far to go before I can unlock any decent stuff. Giving me the shits. I'm used to having all the good stuff. I lost my sound sensor as well. Okay, hang on. Let me get a sound sensor as well. Sound sensor. Buy. $80? The inflation. Okay. Okay. Let's try again. This is going to be the one. This is going to be fine. Hello, Amber. Long time no see. I hope you're well. Thank you. Thank you. It's quite new. I had it done just over a week or so ago. And it's very voluminous this evening. I had it in a bun all day. And when I took it down, it was very voluminous. So I thought I'll just roll with that. I'm good. It's been it's been a crazy time. There's been so much going on. I never know what day it is, but all is well. No complaints. I'm also in somewhat of a gaming rut where I can't decide what the hell I want to play, so therefore I've gone back to a comfort game. Some cozy solo Phas. And I've got a lovely glass of Taylor's red wine as well to go with. So, you know, life could be worse. Now let's just run through here and figure out where the fuse box is. Oh, lovely, it's here. Good. Sometimes it's on the bottom floor as well. It's a really bad gaming rut. I just feel nothing's bringing me joy at the moment. You know what I mean? I've got lots of games, but nothing's doing it for me right now. No, that's me. That's me talking. Did you think that was... Did I sound like I had turned into a robot? Here's a game that you may have missed. I am now AI, fully AI. You thought I was Ms. A-Game. I am now AI. I'm that smooth. I'm that good. You've got no idea. I'm actually real and not AI. That kind of thing. No, it's actually me. Actually me talking. Satisfactory. I've actually got that on Game Pass, I think, but I've never tried it. I don't know. Would I find it satisfying? I don't know. Yeah, I've started doing some game review videos and I'm really enjoying them. So there's going to be more of those. More where that came from. You recently got into Elden Ring. You're now maidenless. You're maidenless. How does it feel? Do you feel lost or do you feel like lighter than you've ever been in your life? Oh, a lot of people do it now. Yeah, look, to be honest, I'm not an AI fan. Call me old-fashioned. I don't give a fuck. I'm not an AI fan, so I don't use AI in my content. I feel like in the future, not using AI will be what separates you. I think people will crave real and authentic stuff. So that's where I'm gonna, try and sit. Find it chill, even if it stresses you out with all the math you force onto yourself. Over 300 hours in Satisfactory. You must really like that game. Yeah, it's having a moment as well. I don't know if has it had an update or something? Because it seems like a lot of people are watching it on Twitch right now. Just out of nowhere. You miss your wife and you die constantly, but you do enjoy going stabby stabby and throwing blood at your enemies. So, look, swings and roundabouts, really. In a nutshell. Swings and roundabouts. Yeah, I've just started experimenting with sort of using some of my game footage and then doing a voiceover. So I write myself a little script of roughly what I'd like to talk about. And then I just let it rip, basically. And I record it in tandem with my gameplay bits and bobs that I pick out. I've been quite enjoying doing something a little different, actually. Yeah, maybe I should try it. You know, honestly, a lot of people have actually recommended it to me. I probably should try it. Just have done with it. There's nothing doing down here. So I get no satisfaction for 100 hours of dying. Oh, that sounds fun, Wiley. Hold my beer. Okay, there was either a bit of a chill in that passageway, or my character maybe farted. We'll never know. Hello, Dan Trees, what's going on? Let's just put this in the middle. I don't know. No idea what's going on. The ghosts aren't really big on giving me any clues tonight, it seems. What I probably should do, I wonder if it will let me have more than one bottle of salt, because the salt's quite useful. I'm hesitant to use it just yet, though. What if I get the handheld? Let's get the handheld, and we'll take the fingerprint light as well. I want to see if we can notice any doors moving and check it real fast for prints. Dust for prints. Dust with donuts, like they do on The Simpsons. Okay, so I closed all of the doors. The bone is in the back corner, so we do need to get the camera to get a picture of that. It's possible that the ghost is down here. It's always down here, I swear. Yeah, it is down here. I'm sure I closed that door when I left. Oh. Thank you for the subscription. Holy shit. I'm a bit edgy with this, aren't I? I think it's down here. I don't think I left the door open behind me. Yeah, I just saw a little orb go past. There's an orb there. There's an orb in there. And a chair as well. Let's drop this. Ooh. Okay, we have something, everyone. We have something to work with. Let's go. Let's grab my stuff. And we're going to concentrate our energy on the basement where the ghost always bloody is. Get it down here. It's either in the hallway or it's in the room or both. Let's set this shitty old thermometer down. That's going to take forever to actually give us a reading. And we'll go get the tripod, pop the camera on that. I'll go work on my cardio so I'm not getting puffed out after doing like 3 steps. Probably don't need the salt now that we kind of have an idea of where it is. What are the optional objectives today anyway? Get it to blow out the candle and parabolic microphone. Okay, that's all right. Let's drop a spirit box down there for extra creep factor. I need a belt. I need a little tool belt so I can grab all the things that I want and bring them into the house with me. That should be something you're allowed to have if you play it in solo mode like a badass. I should be allowed to have this. Let me live. Hello? Is there anybody there? Oh, no, that doesn't count. Can you hear me? What's your name? Are you angry? Hello? Let's drop that there. Now, where's the tripod? Did I drop it by accident? Where's the tripod? Where's the torch? Didn't I bring it with me? Fuck. Oh, sorry, when did I drop it up here? What was I doing? Why am I dropping it constantly? Get your shit together. I think it's dropping it as soon as I go to equip it, which is kind of stupid. Alright. Alright, tripod's down. Camera goes on here. Points it at the thing. I also need to get myself a dots projector from the van as well. See if we can see anything in the dots. And we need to write down the evidence that we've found. BPD. Oh, right from the very beginning and nobody told you. That's actually terrible. That's terrible that nobody explained to you the results of what you were having tests for. Honestly. That's crazy, isn't it? We've got ghost orbs, so we have something. Let's also drop a notebook in And let's grab the dots as well. Let's have a little gander at our... Oh, I need the light on down there. We can't see shit, can we? We need the light on. Get my breath back. Alright, I might walk down there. Actually, the ghost has turned the lights off. They've flicked the bloody fuse box, you pain in my ass. Right, it's making life very difficult for me. Let's walk down with the dots projector facing out. This is not a very good dots. It's not the one that you can put on anything. Like, you can't place it on the floor. Shit. Oh, the door just moved. Ah, the door just moved. Let's just check for prints. Get your bloody flashlight out, you dickhead. Okay. Check it for prints. No fingerprints. It sounds like the EMF is really going off, though. Where's the EMF? That's the spirit box. God damn it. Why do they look the same? Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Fuck! Wait! No, I'm just starting to get somewhere! Fuck! No! No! I don't want to play! Oh, fuck! I was just getting somewhere. There's no time. The new warehouse? Is this the, do you mean when you're going in to put your equipment in? Phasmophobia has never done the inventory management shop stuff well, ever. I still don't love it, but I suppose it's mildly better. Is that what you mean? That was shit. Okay, so let's get some salt. I'm in a salty mood now. Can I have more than one? Right. Extra salt, please. A couple of tripods. We'll go for another sound sensor. Why not? Treat myself. What else am I... Is that going straight on? No, I still need to go and put it into my actual truck. So we'll go tripod to all the salt. Give me all the salt. I'll have a sound sensor as well. The whole thing, getting equipment. Yeah. Honestly, I've always hated it. I've always hated it. So I'm kind of like, it's just as shit as it was before, in my opinion. All right, come on. Let's get good here. Right. So, true to form, I died a terrible death at Willow Street. So let's try good old Edgefield. Edgefield, professional. I've got extra salt, which I would like. So I can just spread some Saxa everywhere and so I can see where the footprints are going. I know, it is. It's a cozy. It's a cozy death sound, isn't it?
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
It's going to be a tough one. They've all been a bloody tough one. What are you talking about? It's been a complete shit show so far. Okay, let's think about this. Let's be quick about it. It's harder now. It's hard because they've put... Like, you've got base level stuff now. You have to work your way up to stuff that was what you were using before. So everything I'm using is awful. I don't have a digital thermometer, for instance. I don't have a decent EMF reader. That's making it difficult. I'm not going to try and walk around with the thermometer because when it's not digital, I just don't think it's as effective. So I might go EMF and fingerprint light so I can use it straight away if I see something move. There's still sacks of salt in the shops. Now, this is either in the... I think something's moved straight away, actually. I've guessed the right room where the fuse box is every single time. I think I heard something move as soon as we came in the house. I wonder if it was the kitchen. Or maybe the lounge. Turn the light on. Where's the light switch? Alright, let's case the joint. See what's going on. I tell you what, I'm going to sign up for some bloody cardio classes. This is bullshit. I'm taking like 5 steps and she's out of puff. That's not normal, that. Stop turning the lights off. Who said you could turn the lights off? I just got that sorted. I feel like they're way more annoying now, the ghosts. They've turned the F-boy factor up quite a lot, I feel like. Oh, we've got a reading in here. In this room. A small reading. But this one's an interesting one. It could also be upstairs as well. Hello, Vespid. What's happening? Sometimes it picks up stuff from upstairs if you're standing in the zone. We also haven't seen the bone yet, have we? They haven't even spoken to me yet. Why would they speak to Jarek first? They haven't even spoken to Strimmer. These ghosts have an attitude problem. Alright, let's look upstairs. Still no bone. A little bit of movement there on the EMF as soon as I went up the stairs. Close all the doors. So we can see what's going on. Actually, where's the hallway light? There it is. That's better, isn't it? We can see what we're doing now. Why would they assume that I enjoy an F-boy? Why would they make that assumption? That sunrise is nice. Is that sun? Well, there's the hip bone. There's a hip bone in the bathroom. Is that sunrise or sunset? Probably sunset. Okay. So, hip bone in the main bathroom. We need to come back and take a photo of that. Isn't it funny how you can hear the house? You know how the house has this low hum to it. Is that what American houses sound like? Is that the sound of like the central heating or something? My house doesn't make that noise. You hear it? It's like it's like a really steady background noise. I think the ghost is hunting already. It's the sound of freedom. Is that what your house sounds like? Okay, I think it must be downstairs. Because I heard it hunting, which is outrageous. I've only been here for 5 seconds. Let's go down there and chuck some stuff in. Someone left something on in one of the drawers. What, like what? What could be left on in a drawer that would make a vibrating sound? I'm racking my brains. Right. Let's try and find something. It's the sound of the government monitoring everything they do. Let's get some salt down so we can see what's going on. Oh, sometimes it sounds like the national anthem. That's a bit fancy. You fancy Americans. An electronic egg beater. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. Damn my feeble brain. Okay, we've got some salt laid down. Hopefully we can get some footprints so that we know where it actually is, because I've got no idea. Let's go for... Let's walk around with the camera and see if we can see any orbs in there. Almost said it. Woo, that was close. Nearly. Nearly. Okay. Got anything in the salt? No, not at the moment. Nothing. Nothing doing. Look at this crappy video camera as well. Oh, hang on. Ooh, I think it's in here. It's this zone. Ah, where's the, oh, what did I do with the other one? Let's just check that door. Check it for prints. Ah, we've got something. Right, handprint on the door that leads down to the basement. Okay. So we have ultraviolet. Lovely. Now we know roughly where to set up some stuff. So it's either knocking around in the basement, which I hope it isn't because that's terrifying, or it's in the area right in front of it. So if we put the motion sensor in that hallway, we'll get a bit of an idea of whether it's actually going in here or not. Put it there. You prick. Well, fuck my life. Okay. Alright, put that there. Let's get the lights on. Where's the hallway light? Are we saving on the electricity here or something? This is not the time. Where's the fucking light switch? Is that the one? Right. Who designed this house? Right, so we have a handprint. What else can I set up here? Well, let's put a crucifix down as well. And let's just see if we can see anything orb-wise. Actually, how about I go and check the van, because we can see the motion sensor from the van. We can see if it goes off. So there's my little map. And that red line where the stairs are, that's where my motion sensor is. I'm 69% sanity. Not that nice, is it? Nothing's going off right now. What was EMF motion sensor? Oh, we can also cleanse the area near the ghost with incense as well. There's a lot we could do. If we can stay alive long enough, there's a lot that we could get up to here. Okay, here we go. We've got a footprint right there. So it's knocking around in this lobby area. I don't know that it's actually going in the basement. What's your name? Can you hear me? How old are you? How did you die? Can you speak? It never talks to me. Ever. Why? Alright, let's walk around with this a bit and see if we can get any orbs. No, don't. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Didn't really like that. That was overly aggressive. I think we might pop that on a tripod, actually. I might just pop in the van and leave as well while we're here. Right. Let's get the tripod and let's grab that dots projector. I just need some XP. I need XP so that I can get some decent stuff. This is ridiculous, isn't it? Let's drop this on the floor so that we can sort of cast it down the hallway a little. And we'll grab the tripod that I keep randomly just dropping wherever I feel like it. And we'll put that here pointing down. Pop that on top. Then we can see from the van if anything's going on. I do need that light on though. I need that light on if you don't mind. Okay, lovely. Now we'll go have a bit of a look. Give it a little boot. Alright, let's see what's going on. See if it's going to do anything while we're not in the house. I might need that light off, actually. Now that we have that dots projector down, I might just turn that light off. I love how I get puffed out as soon as I get to the house, so that if I get hunted, I can't leave. Right. Look at this. What is this? The quality of this. It's all fuzzy. I was trying to find my wine. I didn't want to take my eyes off the screen. It's doing something. It looks like it's playing with the lights in the kitchen. But there's no orbs and it's not coming up on the dots either. So if that's the case, maybe I should go and drop, let's go drop a notebook in. And where did I see the bone? Let's get a picture of the bone. So at least if I die, we can get some extra money and XP. We can also do the incense thing as well. Might be the best we can hope for. Sneak off upstairs real quick and get that picture. The light on as well. Oh, it's hunting me. It's following me. Okay, we got the picture. Very good. It's roaming around the whole lobby area of the house. Now, where's the thermometer? It's not freezing. I'm going to say no to freezing because I think it would have been freezing. I left it there for long enough. Oh, you bastard! When am I ever going to get a real spirit box? It's not freezing temps. God damn it. Now I should check the EMF as well. Okay. Oh. Oh fuck. It's hunting. No wonder it's going off its tits. Hi. It's not time to run out of breath. You can't run out of breath. Get it together. Get it together. Quietly leave. Get as far away from it as possible. Right. It's fine. I think. Is it fine? Mate! Is that because it's hunting? Or is that a level 5? I think that's a level 5. Sounds like level 5 to me. Okay, bye. I'd like to go home now. Okay, that sounded like level 5. That was going off. So, that means it's one of 3 things. Let's go have another look at... Oh, look at it. I was lucky to survive that. We haven't seen anything in the camera. It just didn't seem like it was freezing temps. I think it would have been at least cold. It's actually quite balmy, if anything. It's quite balmy in there. So, if it's a myling, it's very vocal and active. Quieter when hunting. They more frequently make paranormal sounds. It does lock the front door. Yeah, it does. If it's in a hunt, the front door is locked. You can only get out when the hunt is not active. Now, if it was a myling, we would have had ghost writing. Which, to be fair, maybe there is ghost writing if I run in and check the book. So we'll have a look at that. And Obucky, terrifying shapeshifters. They rarely leave a trace when interacting with the environment. No, we'd be getting ghost orbs with that. I reckon that's not likely at all. A Goyo, when it passes through dots using a video camera is the only way to see it. Rarely seen far from their place of death, we would be getting dots. I have had a dots there. I know you do have to be careful that you put gaps in between your words when you say things like hunt. Like hunt. Otherwise, it just gets lost in translation sometime. I don't know why. I don't know what's so confusing about it. Right, let's try and cleanse the area. Let's try and get some extra monies before we die. Let's give it a good cleansing. Right. We'll drop that. There's no ghost writing. There's no ghost writing, but that can be a difficult piece of evidence to get, though, to be fair. So we've got that. Now, if we move the motion sensor, I think we could possibly get all 3 of those optional objectives as well. So if it's not ghost writing... Oh. Oh, okay. Goyo or a Bucky. I don't know. I feel like it's more likely to be a Goyo. Oh, something's happening there. It's writing! I'm sure the book just moved as soon as we started talking about it. I reckon it's written in the book. Let's move the motion sensor. Let's see if I can do it without dying for maximum monies. Oh god, okay. It's written in the book. It's written in the book. Alright, move the motion sensor. Move it, put it there. Run. Alright, do you need to get it? Like, if you get a picture of the book, does that count as extra money? It's a myling. If it's EMF, ultraviolet, and ghost writing, it's a myling. Where did I actually put that camera? Okay. We also got a little extra picture as well. Oh, that was tense. How's my sanity? 42%. Okay, we've got all of the optional objectives. We've got a couple of photographs. We saw evidence of ultraviolet ghost writing. That really did sound like level 5, so I think we're confident enough that it's a myling. Let's see. It would be an absolute triumph if it is. The case of Jennifer Lewis, who is hopefully a myling.
Welcome back.
It is?
Job's ready for you.
Oh, I nailed it. We did everything. That's going to be so good for my XP. Oh, fuck it. No, I got the bone evidence. I didn't pick up the bone. I just took a picture of it. Oh, I've got the sanity meds now. I didn't pick up the bone. Oh, I forgot to do that. Damn it. I just took a photo of it. Look at the XP. Oh, fantastic. That's just what I needed. The sanity meds is like such an important thing, and it hasn't been unlocked until now. Oh, okay. Now let's go for, let's get a couple of them. I've got some extra money now too, which is nice. We'll get a little bit more salt. That was so satisfying. Absolutely nailed that. I'm annoyed that I didn't remember about actually taking the bone as well, though. That's irritating. Add some salt to the van. Add the sanity meds to the van as well. I feel like I'm doing better with this layout than the previous layout. I really never understood the previous layout, though, to be fair. Like the second update that they did, never got it. Sound sensor and a tripod. Let's get 2 of them. Oh, lovely. I'm feeling confident-ish. So let's do a different map. Let's do... Oh, I don't know about this Point Hope. I don't know about that. It's just a big old lighthouse. Like Ghost Detective, I wouldn't... You couldn't afford me in real life to do this, let's be honest. How come there's a skull on Sunny Meadows? Is that a special event they've got going on? Sunny Meadows has 69 rooms. That's too big a map to do on your own. The prison's actually got less rooms. You know, it's been... I can barely remember the movie The Grudge. I just remember that it was like super creepy. Maybe we should do Point Hope. It's new. Should we do it? I mean, there's no time like the present, right? Let's not do it on professional while I'm still learning the map. Let's do it on intermediate, because I have no idea where anything is. So this is something totally new. A young family recently moved into this long dormant lighthouse, but it was already home to something else.
All right, we're here.
Oh.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
All right.
Yeah, seems to be linked to a cursed object.
Cleanse the area, get a photo of the ghost. I hate that. Detect a paranormal sound with the parabolic microphone. All right, we'll go fingerprint sensor, EMF. Good combination, I feel. Oh, it's been how long since we've had a new map for Phas? Can't see anything. You have to find the fuse box straight away. It's extremely, stupidly dark. Oh, it does look like a house in here, though. Look. It's laid out very much like a house. What's all that on the floor? Let's see if we can find the fuse box. Where would one keep a fuse box when you live in a lighthouse? Do you think it would be up the top? There's the kitchen. This is very interesting, isn't it? I wonder what it would be like to live in a lighthouse. Yeah, I like things that look like houses. We have so much in common. I reckon, oh god, it's got all these flights of stairs. You wouldn't want to be trundling up here after you've had a few reds, though. This is where the dinner table is. That would have been good. Getting on the cocktails. Got to go down all these spiral stairs. There's more stairs. How are you supposed to evade the ghost if you get stuck up the top like this? This is the bathroom. This is crazy. I still haven't found the fuse box. Is there? Oh my god, there's more stairs. This is silly. I don't think I'd like to live in a lighthouse, actually. This is not practical at this point. Okay, so there's another bedroom. If the ghost wants to hunt me when I'm at the top, I'm stuffed, aren't I? Okay, this feels like this is where you'd find the fuse box. Is that the fuse box? What is this? There's a picture of power on it. Where's the bloody fuse box, though? Are there more stairs? How many stairs have I gone up? Oh my god, I used to love that show. Bloody Round the Twist. Oh look, there's a little secret compartment. We used to watch it at school when the substitute teacher came for the day, or if the regular teacher couldn't be fucked, we would watch Round the Twist in the library. This is... Okay. So now I'm on the outside at the very top. I still don't know how to get the power on. Oh my god. There is something very creepy about a lighthouse, isn't there? You're not wrong. There's just something about the whole vibe. It was a good Aussie show. For not making you feel old. Oh, you're very welcome. It was a solid show. We used to love it. Like, if it was around the twist afternoon, it was the best. Okay, just everyone. I'm a little upset because I can't find how to turn the power on. Like, I'm gonna die. I don't even know where the fuse box is. Hello, Echo. What's going on? It's making you not feel old. Oh, you're welcome. We aim to please. God's sakes. Where is the fuse box? Maybe it's always on the ground floor? Oh, DuckTales. Woo! I love the theme music. It's so good. We aim with peas. We do. Oh, you know when you hear like a jingle from a show you used to watch when you were a kid? And then all of a sudden, you hear it years later and it just takes you back. Stuff that you forget about completely. Sometimes there's an account on TikTok that sometimes plays old like intros for kids shows. And it's just so nostalgic. Enjoy, Vespid. And do you remember a really creepy show called Raggy Dolls? Do you remember Raggy Dolls? Like, I can't believe some of the shit we used to watch. Actually. I don't think it's altogether normal. Right, we're gonna go back to the bottom. Yeah, Raggy Dolls. It was creepy as, yeah. And that other thing where there was like a little baby mannequin with no face. Like a little crash test dummy with no face. I even had the damn thing. I had the doll for some fucking reason. What was I thinking? Who authorized that? These were kids' shows. Oh, well, haven't I? I'm gonna die. It shouldn't be this hard to find, surely. Whose idea was it to come to the lighthouse? Oh, stop huffing and puffing. We've only been down the stairs. You don't get that out of breath going downstairs. Some of it was gold, some of it was shit. Would you say that, like, kids now aren't as good as using their imagination? Oh, it's behind the door, you F-boy. It's behind the fucking door. How many people are going to walk right past it? Do you feel like because kids don't really get, like, a lot of opportunity to, like they're constantly being entertained now, aren't they? They've always got something sort of shoved in their face. Do you feel like they're less likely to be able to use their imagination and more likely to rely on external things for entertainment? Because I feel like when we were kids, like, we were quite accustomed to being bored and, like, making games up and just doing stupid, harmless things. So there's no light switch now, so I think you have to put the fuse box on, then go all the way to the bloody top, and flick that. I think that's what you have to do. Five Nights at Freddy's, they are obsessed with it. It's a big reason why I have not streamed that game on TikTok, because kids are obsessed with it. So the last thing I need is a stream full of children telling you what to do in Five Nights at bloody Freddy's. Like, how are they into that? How are they not terrified? It's crazy. They are the worst. We talked about this. You know I don't like the sound of children's laughter. Okay, let's try flicking a switch up here. Okay, the big light's on. So the main light's on. This is such a strange map. So now that that's on, how do I turn all of the rest of the power on? For the rest of the house. This is the worst house design ever. I don't recommend, if you've ever been thinking about converting a lighthouse into a cozy little like loft style thing, don't worry. It's a complete arseache. I don't like the sound of child's laughter. Under any circumstances. If you sprain your ankle, you're completely screwed as well. You're stuck on the bottom floor. I am. Hello, Sin. I am playing solo. Yes. That is typically how I play this game. Because apparently, I hate myself. Now, I've just realised here that not everybody's chat messages are coming through to my restream chat. So I'm glad that I've got a separate little window there. So I didn't see Dantri's or Sin's message straight away there. I just realised. Whose laughter do I like? Mine. It makes me laugh. Fucking hell. Where's the power? I can see that one. I can see that one as well. I think it might have just been like a momentary thing. I don't know how to turn the lights on. There it is. That's the light switch. Brilliant. So we've spent 69 years trying to figure out where the fuse box is and then how to turn the goddamn lights on. That's before we even figure out where the ghost is and in how many different ways it would like to murder me today. Oh, brilliant. I also don't like the sound of children singing. Oh, look, there's a cursed, there's a pentagram in the bathroom. We need to get a picture of that if we survive long enough. I'd like to leave now. We've got to get it together here. To be fair, this is the first time we've done this map. I mean, I won't. How dare you? How very dare. How dare you take enjoyment in my discomfort? Right. There's too much furniture in here. I'm about to get adjusted. Okay, we know how to use the lights now. Oh, you bitch. It's turned the fuse box off after everything we've been through. This is ridiculous. If you're on the top floor and that little bastard decides to turn the fuse box off, you've got to go down like 5 flights of stairs just to turn it back on. Outrageous. Okay. So my sanity in real life and in game is extremely low now. Right. Okay, let's see what we can do. We'll take a crucifix. No, we won't. Okay. I forgot that I was carrying the fingerprint torch. I was freaking out about the light switch situation. I don't like my chances of seeing fingerprints in here, though. There's not a lot of doors, is there? For fingerprints to be actually left on. Alright, keep an eye out for light switches. Okay, now we know, don't we? Have they turned the lights off again? They bloody have. No, they haven't. Are these light switches broken? Those light switches are knackered. Is that normal? Is that supposed to happen? This is the worst. This is not as cozy as old Tanglewood Street. It's too dark. You've never experienced a ghost haunting before. Well, you know what? Oh, for fuck's sakes. This is ridiculous. I've finally found the light switch. They've turned the fuse box off again. You little bastard. This feels like a kid. I reckon it's a kid. I think it is. I'm gonna go turn it back on. Yeah, nobody has. The truth be told, in real life, I don't actually believe in ghosts. I have no belief in ghosts in real life. Right. Fuse box back on. Now. Let's skip this floor. I think it's kind of like midway up the lighthouse. I just want to get those lights back on. Right, lovely. Lovely. Right, there it is, look. Right in the corner there. What we're going to do... Where's my EMF reader? What have I done with it? Must have dropped it somewhere. So, after this floor with the thing in the middle, we're going to set up some equipment up there. Yeah, this is the lighthouse map. I just saw that sticker. It's the lighthouse map, and it's actually kind of frustrating to play because of where the fuse box is. I was looking at it at that exact moment. Okay. It's almost like you were trying to frighten me. Imagine. Now, let's take crucifix and also we'll take the camera, see if we can get some orbs because we kind of know where it is. At least I think so. We can drop the crucifix down up there. Look, if I do this map again, at least I know now. I know how to turn the lights on. That's actually the most important thing, is knowing where that fuse box is. Because we wasted so much time trying to figure it out. It's right behind the door when you go in, so like you don't even look at it. Okay. So next floor, next floor. We'll drop the crucifix up here. Right, and then let's see what we can see. The pool table balls are moving. We've got orbs. Okay, we've got something. We have located the floor that the ghost is living on. We have ghost orbs. It's hanging around near the pool table. So I've popped a little crucifix up there. Tell you what, you'd have great legs if you lived here though. You'd have the most amazing calf muscles you could ever imagine. Okay. We have got ghost orbs. Lovely. So, let's take some stuff up there that can just sort of be dropped on the ground. So we'd know pretty quickly if it's a thing or not. Like the thermometer and the spirit box as well. We've got a decent little walk from the van to the lighthouse as well. No wonder I'm knackered. Alright. I'm stuck on something. See if we can hear something. Can you hear me? Are you angry? Are you old? Are you a pain in my ass? How did you die? Hi. It's hunting. Shit. Drop that shit. Okay. Is it still hunting? If I could just take it a little higher up. Does it turn the lights off again? Alright, let's just drop the thermometer. Drop the thermometer. Let's take some sanity meds. I've actually got sanity meds now. There's my EMF as well, by the way. I don't know when I dropped that. It was a while ago. My EMF, drop it near, put it on the pool table because it's like really active over there. Let's take some sanity meds and then we'll come back and hopefully we can survive another run. I'm really not enjoying it, constantly manipulating the lights. It almost seems like you can only have 1 or 2 levels on at the same time. Maybe that's what's going on with the lights as well. Okay. So, let's take our old-timey sanity meds. It looks like an old medicine bottle. They've changed it. There it is, look. Insane away. Oh. Did I drink it? So I've drank it, and my sanity is still only 34%. Oh my god, it was so low. Love the way I just throw it away. Alright. Yeah, it's a bit hard, isn't it? It's a bit hard. Cleanse the area with incense. Parabolic microphone. We also have not seen a bone. But that's not surprising because we've barely seen anything. Okay, we have dots and we have the ghost writing book as well. My sanity is all topped up, so hopefully we can last a bit longer. I think that the sanity medication was like a slow release job. I think it sort of slowly goes up rather than just topping you up straight away. It's a little bit different. Okay, so we have the lights on in the kitchen area. Bit of light on the subject here. What about these ones? Okay, we can see here as well. And then what about this one? Yeah, I don't understand the lights, honestly. Like, what's the deal? Alright, let's put this here. See if we can get something. Can we see anything? The dots. There's a little ghostly orb right in front of me. That doesn't count though. We would need to see the actual shape. Damn it. Okay, I really need a tripod set up at this point. I did put the ghost book down. So it might write on that while we're gone. But if I can put the tripod in front of where I've just dropped that little dots projector, we could maybe see something. I think I also dropped the thermometer there as well, so it could be freezing when we go back. Let's have a little look. Should we do the incense? What's the other thing you need to do? Photo of the ghost and parabolic microphone. Let's take the incense. We know where it is. We'll get some extra money and XP. And it's totally worth it. We absolutely cleaned up that last round we did from doing all those little optional objectives and stuff. Good luck finding the bone though. You can't find the light switch. I'm already knackered. I'm only on the second flight of stairs. Right, let's see what little bits of evidence we've got left for us here. Get cleansed, mates. Oh, EMF's going off. What do we got? What's going on with it? Not much. We're not getting a level 5. Anything like that? Oh, shit. Not a big fan. It's quite vocal, isn't it? It's very action-packed in here. It's freezing. Okay, we've got freezing temps as well. We've got 2 things now. How am I still alive? I'm actually alive. We could still do this. Now, we're just going to go to safety. I may as well go and get the parabolic microphone as well. We may as well try and get that extra little objective too. Come on, stick with us, love. I know you're tired. I know. Alright, so we have the orb and we have freezing temps. There's only 4 ghosts that it can be now. Let's just see what we might need to look for. We'll narrow it down from the safety of the van. Still alive, at least I think so. Okay. So a revenant. We want ghost writing for a revenant. It's very violent, attacks indiscriminately. That's possible. It could be. Or it could be a Yuri. They have a stronger effect on people's sanity. I do feel like my sanity dropped pretty severely. That would be the dots projector. A hand 2 is thrives in the cold. So it is very cold. Lower temperatures allow it to move at faster speeds. We can't really prove that. We would need ultraviolet. What would it even touch for us to know? That's difficult in this map. Then we have the old Oreo biscuit. It stills souls to seek revenge. Extinguishing a flame can cause it to attack. We would get spirit box. Should we try? Do you get multiple matches in the matchbox? Because I did throw the matches down in there. We could try extinguishing a flame, and if it gets really aggravated, that could very, very well be what it is. So all of the potential things that we might need are located on that floor. We just need to witness something for that final piece. Let's get that parabolic on. Let's try and get some noise in it. So funny how it gives you like that muffled sound effect. Okay. Do you have any writing? No writing. I reckon that counted. I reckon that was parabolic microphone sound. Feeling pretty confident about that. What about spirit box? Can you hear me? Are you angry? How did you die? It never talks, does it? Now, where's that box of matches that I randomly threw on the ground as well? I had some incense, didn't I? And I had some matches, but I don't know where I actually left the box now. Oh, I'm holding them. Oh, well, brilliant, you fucking idiot. I'm holding the matches, you dick. Right, let's turn the candle on. And then extinguish it. How do you extinguish it? How do you extinguish it? I don't think I've ever extinguished my own candle. What do you press? E? Anyone know? I mean, technically, I sort of extinguished it by getting rid of it. We have no ghost writing. I'm not seeing its figure in the dots. Our other option is to go get the tripod, or use the camera. If it's a myling, it'll only come up in the camera, won't it? Let's hold the camera there, and then we can fuck off down the stairs if it tries to hunt me. If it does pop up and it only comes up on this camera screen, that will actually tell us what we need to know. Actually, was that even an option? Was that one of the options that were left? I don't even know. Right, so it's actually extinguished the candle. So I don't think that it would extinguish the candle itself if it was the ghost that gets annoyed by flames getting put out. So that kind of narrows it down a little bit. What if it's fingerprints? If it's fingerprints, what would it touch in here to leave an actual fingerprint? There's no doors or anything. Even the light switches are a bit weird. It's a difficult one. My neck? I don't think so. That doesn't seem plausible, Jarek. you think we might just need to make an educated guess now? Because we are still alive somehow. I think maybe we will. I actually can't believe I'm alive to tell the tale. Because I've got quite a lot of extra XP for doing the extra things as well. I feel like we can get rid of the thing that gets aggravated when flame is extinguished. Because I don't think it would blow it out. And if it did blow it out, then you would think it would start hunting straight away at the very least. So, I think that was the... Was that the Revenant? No, so the Revenant is the violent ghost. I wouldn't say it is overly violent. I don't think I would have lasted this long if it was. That would actually be the ghost riding, and we haven't had it, so I feel like saying no to Revenant. Yuri was smudging the place of death to trap it temporarily. It wasn't really wandering around very much anyway. That would be the Dots projector. Don't really know about that one yet. The hand to moves slower in warmer areas. We would have had ultraviolets. They're so vague. And the Oreo biscuit is the one that with the flame, and that would be Spirit Box, and that's been almost impossible to get. So I don't think it's an Oreo biscuit. It's a Yuri or a hand to. So the Yuri, it could be a Yuri because I did feel like my sanity was especially low, and there's every possibility that it would have given a Dots if we hung around long enough. The hand to... Who knows? I'm gonna say the Yuri. Powers of deduction. Go with the Yuri. That was a tough map. I'm really surprised that I actually survived because I couldn't figure out how to find the bloody lights. Oh, we didn't get a sound with the parabolic microphone. I thought we did. Oh, fuck it. I think we'll quit while we're ahead, though. So we've got the Yuri circled. Let's see what it is. My sanity's actually quite good now, though. I'm not confident. I don't know.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
It's a Yuri. This is why you hire a professional, folks. This is why you hire a professional. We didn't find the bone, but I made it out alive, and I got the right ghost, so I'm quite chuffed. Very nice. Oh, I can't believe it. That was really good. That was a brand new map. It was very tough, that one as well. Not a pro bone finder. Well, no, that's not my specialty. I don't specialize in bone. It wasn't the most important bit. Don't be silly. The most important bit was identifying the ghost and making it out with my precious life intact. How very dare. Oh, I need to buy some more sanity meds as well because I had them all. I knocked it all back like nobody's business, didn't I? Right, all the sanity meds. We've got the tripod. We've got salt. Yep, that's good. Yeah, I'm quite liking this. This is working for me now. I understand what's going on with that little shop and everything. Right, so now that we know what we're doing, we'll go back to professional. Well, I had other things on my mind. I don't just think about bone all day long, unlike some. Okay, so what map should we do now? We've got the farmhouses. They're always really terrifying, though. We also have Ridgeview. That's a true story, so that's quite a big map. But it's a pretty good map, though. Maybe we'll do Ridgeview. The true story at Ridgeview. This building has a real history of death. That sounds inviting. That's a good one for the ad. Realestate.com. Steve and Aris. Get them to blow out a firelight. Cleanse. Evidence with EMF. Easy. Easy. I reckon we could get all of those extra objectives as well. Just for good measure. Now, where is the thing in this house? It's either in the carport on the left or it's in the basement. Let's check the carport first. Right at the back, and then we'll go left to right. Hello, it's me. There it is. Beep. I should have brought my WD-40 as well. Right. So, we'll close the doors behind us so that we know what's going on. We'll walk around with our EMF so that we can detect anything going on. There's a real lack of light switches in here that I'm not on board with. Okay. Alright, let's check the basement first. I don't like going in basements in these situations, to be fair. I think that's... Oh! Pentagram. Oh! I didn't get a picture of that in the lighthouse, did I? Damn it. There was one of those in the bathroom and I forgot. So we need to get a picture of this. It's in the basement before we leave. And the bone as well. You know you can summon the ghost with these if you light all of the candles around the edges. It's terrifying. It's genuinely a terrifying experience. I've done it for science on stream before. Scary. Okay, so we have the kitchen. This looks like a very cold house. It's got no personality. How's that sound again? Okay, we have a little ensuite with a walk-through robe as well. Frick. Damn it, it's just turned the, turn the fuse box off. They love playing with the lights now, don't they? I heard something sort of moving down here as well. I feel like it's throwing things around. Yeah, you would do that if one of your optional objectives was to get a photo of the ghost. That can be a really difficult piece of evidence to get, just naturally. But if you summon it in the pentagram, you can take a photo straight away and then run for, you know, your life, because you're probably about to die. That's a good way of getting it. Right, okay, let's go upstairs. It's a genuinely terrifying experience. Right, what do we have going on over here? Let's see. Bedroom's pretty boring. We have nothing going on in here. We'll close that so we know if it's playing with the doors or not. Check out this hallway as well. This house would be a bitch to clean, wouldn't it? It's too big. Don't have a house like this unless you can afford a cleaner. Or at least 3 robot vacs. Okay, doesn't seem to be much going on upstairs so far. I feel like it is downstairs. No bones or nothing. No, you won't see this one on Escape to the Country. It's not rustic enough. It's not rustic and it doesn't have like a converted barn out the back or a cathedral roof or anything like that. Anything wanky. Like the brazier controlled walls. Doesn't got anything like that. It's very basic. So it won't get you going if that's what you're all about. Okay, we've seen nothing to suggest where it actually lives yet, so we're going to have to get some more stuff from the van. I'll tell it? Alright, I'll let it know. When I get the spirit box, I'll say that Wayne thinks that you're a bit of alright, Stephen. So, hey, Stephen. Wayne thinks that you're a bit of alright. Said to have a crack at America's Next Top Model. What do you think about that, then? Let's take the thermometer and drop that in as well. We'll have a bit of a wander around with the night vision on. Actually, I'm pretty happy with how we've gone tonight. We had a really good run, the one before this one. Nailed all of it. Then somehow we got the ghost right on that horrible lighthouse map. Isn't Steve Harris the bass player for Iron Maiden? I'm not going to lie, Wiley. I have no idea. I know precisely nothing about Iron Maiden. But I'll let him know. If you'd like to pass on a message. Maybe a slightly less aggressive tone would be nice, seeing as I'm the one risking my life in here. I don't really feel like telling him that his songs are shit when, you know, he might be ready to strangle me at any moment. Okay, so I'm thinking ground floor. It just breathed down my neck. So ground floor is feeling likely. Let's place that. Okay, let's place it on the floor. And we'll pop the thermometer down as well. It seems quite active. Hi. It's playing with the lights and stuff. So maybe I should put a couple of detectors down. I think that's the case for so many artists and bands though, I suppose, isn't it? When you think about it, especially now. I think more so now than ever because a lot of albums kind of aren't really made in the way that they used to be, in the way that I think a lot of songs are released for their soundbite value so that they have a good soundbite for TikTok and stuff like that. That's how they go viral. It seems like they're more interested in their social media following now than what used to be important. Shit. Shit! Shit! How am I being hunted already? Are you fucking kidding me? You fuck boy. Jump on the car. Jump on the car. I'm dead. I'm dead. I was only here for 5 minutes. That's crap, that. There is not enough time. There's not enough time. How was I supposed to get enough evidence in like 6 minutes?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I blame everyone but me. That's right. It's your fault, Wiley. It's your fault, that. Okay. Alright. So now, let's go to the shop. Why does it keep telling me over and over again what I'm doing? We get a tripod, sound, salt, parabolic. Wait. I think I lost all of my sanity meds, didn't I? And my sanity to go with. Heartbreak. The song that goes Heartbreak is one thing, My Ego's another, is the first song in the charts that has a key change for 2 years. If it makes it to #1, it'll be the first time a #1 song has had a key change since 2003. Where did you find that out, Wiley? How do you find out these random facts? I actually saw a TikTok the other day, and it was an artist that was trying to get signed. And the agent, or the record company, whatever you want to call them now, that they were attempting to get signed with, basically rejected them because they had less than 50,000 social media followers. It was like, we don't sign anyone who has less than 50,000 social media followers. Can you imagine being told that when you have made music and you have an actual like album and like a talent and you're trying to, and like you're good enough to even be going through this process, but because you don't have the social media followers, you can't get a foot in the, like, what is going on here? It's madness, isn't it? It's like social media is just the ruler of everything now. Let's go back to Tanglewood and have another, actually no, let's do a different map. We'll do Grafton Farmhouse. I don't like the farmhouse, actually. I find it quite creepy. But a lot of what they do now, they have to spend a lot of time on social media, more than they ever used to have to. And I do think a lot of the songs and the cherry-picking nature of the songs, because people tend to listen to them one by one now, don't they? On Spotify and stuff like that, as opposed to listening to an album from start to finish. The songs seem to be more about just having like a catchy tune or a catchy line that, you know, has a good sound grab for TikTok. Everything we do now is so disposable. That's what bothers me about it. Everything's just so here today, gone tomorrow, because no one gives a crap about it tomorrow. Trends move so fast. And we're not left with anything lasting like we used to be. Because they have a serious illness. They are proper assholes though, some of these businesses behind the money. It's real soulless stuff.
On with it. Yes, get on with it.
You shit, Jarrett.
Get on with it!
You fucking know I don't like that sound alert when I'm trying to make a point, you prick. Okay, now where's my... I can't think now. Where's the... Where is the box in this house? They pay Spotify to push the hits they want to sell. Oh, yeah. It would be so depressing, wouldn't it? I think you're doing it real tough now if you're trying to get some recognition. Oh, here it is. I found it. Like, I can't imagine what it must be like to be amazing at singing. And there's so many people like this where they are truly talented, but they can't make ends meet, not even slightly, because they've got a lack of opportunities. So then you end up just having to do like whatever to, you know, get paid. Shuffle album option. It would play albums in their entirety in a random order. That's actually a really good idea. I quite like that. I feel like sometimes you need to be forced into listening to something new. So if you were forced to listen to an album from front to end, I feel like that would actually be quite a good thing. Oh, hello, Erk. What's going on? It's been so long.
Nice hair. Orange would have been cooler though.
Yeah, not bloody likely, Erk. In what reality was I going to dye it orange after the hell you've put me through? Unbelievable. How are you doing? How was your mountain trip? I'm glad to see that you didn't get eaten by a bear. That warms the cockles of my cold hearts. I did, oh yeah, I considered a lot of colours actually. The reason why I didn't go for anything like that, like a pink or anything pastel-y, is because you have to bleach your base hair. Got to bleach your hair back to white and then put the colour through. Which for long hair, like mine, would be very hard for me to keep it healthy without it breaking. It's so dark in here. Even the lights are dim. You saw no bears but lots of elk. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Was that something you've had planned for ages, or was that a spur of the moment, man of the woods kind of thing? Electric purple is the same. Anything extremely vivid or pastel, generally you have to bleach the underneath hair back, and I didn't really want to do that. Like, it can be done, but I didn't want to ruin it. I probably would have ended up having to have cut my hair after a time. Whereas this one, this is a vivid colour, but it could be added to my base colour without having to bleach. That was okay. Neon grey? What kind of colour is neon grey? You've been trying to get to that side of the world. It worked out because you weren't working. Oh, that's so nice though. Those are the things that it's nice to be able to do when you've got the opportunity. Because it's so hard to catch up with people as an adult, isn't it? Electric blue. I did consider, one colour I was considering was like a mermaid. It was like a bluey, jadey kind of mermaid colour. That's what was starting to lead me down the road of colouring my hair to begin with. But then I realised about the bleach. There's the bone. The bone is in this bedroom. And then I thought maybe I should look for another option that's not going to destroy my hair underneath. I actually really like the red though. I'm really liking having red hair, so I think I'm going to stick with it for a while. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Erk. It's also lovely to see your face. It's been so long. It's so hard for everyone to be in the same place at the same time now. With these different time zones and whatnot. It sucks. Bye. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. We know where the ghost is now. It's in the lounge room, everyone. Okay, we're going to pop this down here. We're going to turn the lights on. We're going to focus on this zone. We have something to work with now. Now, we know where the bone is, so we don't really need to worry too much about other stuff. Let's leave that there in case they play with any of the doors. You never know. If I were a mermaid... Oh, that's cute. That sounds so cute. Be interesting to see how long the colour actually lasts in my hair. So far, so good. Let's get the camera as well. It's been really funny seeing different reactions to it though. People have had much more of a reaction to it than I probably would have thought. Like, it really creeps people out when you completely change your hair colour, it seems. Yeah, just over a week ago I did it. I never really thought it was that much of a big deal, but people are like, oh, it's so different. And people are just really thrown by it. I kind of wasn't fully prepared for. Right, I'm going to get myself a tripod, and we're going to get the dots projector as well. See what we can find. And we'll grab this, and we'll grab that. So far, so good. Did you really have a pink mohawk? Did you really, or are you just taking the piss? When was this? Okay. And where exactly is the photographic evidence of this? Asking for a friend. I'm really sick of this thing just dropping wherever it feels like it. I'll put this here. We'll grab the camera. We'll place it on top. Like so. The lights are on. Let's turn them off so that we can get a good view of the dots projector from the van. Let's just sit and watch it for a minute and see what we can see. Then I think I'll take some other things in. Like, I might take some salt so we can see exactly where it's wandering around. That's exceptionally dark, actually. Even with the night vision. The farmhouses are so dark. Oh, it's playing with that door. Shit, let's get in there. Wait, don't throw your torch down, you dickhead. Let's get in there. We'll check the door for prints. Hopefully it will last long enough if I move straight away to check it for prints. I've left the light inside. We'll turn this back on as well so I can see what's going on. It's possible that this stuff needs to go inside there as well. Handprint! Lovely. How dare you turn the lights off. Okay, we have a handprint. I can't see anything now. What are you doing to me? They've turned the actual fuse box off. Okay. Alright, let's fill in my journal. Please make it a priority to locate the photographic evidence, Irk. Okay, we've got ultraviolet. Lovely. We're going to focus in on that laundry a little bit. How's my sanity? It's not too bad. Let's just keep an eye on this as well. That was good, actually, because we wouldn't have seen that quick enough if I wasn't looking at the camera. I feel like we're not going to see anything in this area, though. I might need to take the camcorder into the actual laundry room by hand. That might be the way to go. Don't really need salt now. So that can go on the floor. Let's take these two things. It's a very high priority. That's a very radical choice. What made you decide to do that? I'm on professional. Because I'm a professional in it. We did a new map tonight as well. We've been in a lighthouse tonight, and let me tell you, that was a time. But somehow, I survived, and I got the ghost correct. Like a boss. Like a professional. Now, where's the stairs? Speaking of professionals, it's too dark. Because it was fun. That's a good answer. Right. Now. No, don't. Don't. We're just getting somewhere. Stop that. Oh, you played the lighthouse? It's so frustrating. I didn't know where the fuse box was because it's right behind the stupid door. Which is insane for them to put it there because you open the door and then you don't see it. So I went all the way to the top not knowing where it was. And then trying to find the light switches on every level and going up and down, up and down. It was giving me the shits, quite frankly. Right, we'll drop this over here. That seems to be the hot zone. I forgot that you've got this game now. You were a latecomer to Phas. I completely forgot that you had this. So you must have played it relatively recently if you know about the lighthouse. Not seeing orbs. We get anything in the dots? I feel like we're not going to. I feel like as soon as I take my eyes away, something's going to happen. Yeah, I know. I was really worried about that. I was really worried about being hunted while I was on the top floor. I played it last week. I don't even know when the lighthouse got added. I just discovered it tonight, kind of, you know, took me by surprise. Okay, so let's just see how the temperature's going. It is dropping. There's every chance that that book might get written in as well. So let's close the door. I don't think we're going to get orbs or dots. Let's also take some sanity meds as well while we're here. From my old-timey sanity med box. Now, spirit box, camera. I said the bedroom had the bone in it, didn't I? Yeah, okay. We haven't had a spirit box piece of evidence all night. Okay. Can you hear me? Are you angry? Are you old? Are you young? Can you speak? Give me a sign. Nothing doing. Let's get that picture. Was it this room? We saw a bone in a bedroom, didn't we? But I don't think it's this bedroom. And this is the bathroom. Is it? No, this is a bedroom. There it is. And take the bone with you this time. That's the way. It's singing its little Ring Around the Rosie song again, which I'm not really appreciating. We need some more evidence. Thank you, Irk. I'm glad everyone's been very, very positive of it, which is nice because it's quite permanent. It's not like a semi-permanent colour. It's actually like supposed to last a while. So I'm glad that it's not a complete shit show. Let's get some incense and we'll do a little cleanse so we can get some extra money. What else can I do? We can leave the book for a little while and go back and check it again. Give this a good cleanse around the area. I feel like that sometimes pisses them off a little bit. Oh yeah, didn't I say that I found the pentagram? Did I find the pentagram on this map? Does anybody remember where that was? That looks freezing, doesn't it? It's on 0 exactly. Where's the camera? Was that upstairs where I found that? Or was that a different map? They're all blending in together for me now. I feel like it might have been a different map, you know. The thermometer is the actual worst. If you don't have a digital thermometer, it's a nightmare. Yeah, I can't remember now. Actually. So all we know is that we have ultraviolet. That sucks. Even the EMF isn't really doing anything. What else did I have here? Prevent it from hunting. Repel with incense. I don't like the vibe of either of those objectives, actually. Okay, what if we do... We may as well chuck some salt down, just in case it is wandering through the house more than we realise. Maybe I didn't see the pentagram in here. It does happen. You sort of just, you know... All the houses seem the same after a while. Unless it was through the back. Was it through the back? In a bathroom or something? Okay, it keeps playing with this door. Where's that EMF? Let's have a look at it. Level 5. Okay, we've got EMF level 5. I'm glad it opened the door at that exact moment. So that's going to rule things out a little bit. So, we'll go level 5. So it's a djinn, which would be territorial. Turning off the power source prevents it from using its ability. It keeps turning the lights off, so I feel like, why would it do that? It could be freezing temps, possibly still. Goyo is dots, and you can only see it on a video camera. Myling, vocal and active, we would have the ghost writing. And an Obucky is rarely leaves a trace when interacting with its environment. We would be getting the ghost orbs. That doesn't seem likely to me. Let's just check my my sanity real quick. Photo located. What? Oh, you found the photo. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Let's do... What can I do here? We can't do anything, really. We just have to try and get something. How much am I going to pay? You're going to stick me behind a paywall. How very dare. After I designed your OnlyFans logo for no money as well. There's you. You got a short memory, mate. Right. Now. Let's check this. It's freezing. Ooh, it's freezing. It's freezing. We know what ghost it is now. I am having a very, very good run tonight, I have to say. My talents have not left me. It's a djinn. It's a djinn. And I got the bone. I'm not going to try and do the have a ghost chase you thing. That is actually insane. So that was Rose Norris. We should get some good XP and some good dollary dues for this. Very, very nice. Oh, fair enough. I suppose I'll let you get away with it in that case. Okay, I've had a really good run tonight. Lots of achievements. It was a djinn. Lovely. I'm still really proud of the one we did earlier where we had everything perfect. The only thing I forgot to do was to actually pick up the bone as well as take a photo of it, which kind of annoyed me. So much XP. We've unlocked 500 dollary dues as well. Very nice. Very nice. All right. That should probably be the last one for tonight, I would say. I should quit while I'm ahead. I've had an exceptional run.
There's some jobs ready for you.
We played some Phas tonight because I just didn't know. I don't know. I wasn't feeling anything. I wasn't feeling any of the games. I'm in a funny spot with games at the moment where I just feel like I don't know what I want to play. So we did some Phas so I could just like have a chill and a chat, and it was a good time. If I play with somebody else, it's really good to be able to do the perfect run. It makes it a bit easier. Because a lot of the time, if you're playing it on your own and you're trying to get a perfect run, you need to do something like get the ghost to hunt you and repel it, or get a photo of the ghost. And then if you die, the whole thing's over with. But if you've got at least one other person to play with, then I think it's quite good to go for the perfect runs. But you never know, we might be able to line up a few rounds of Phas one of these days, Irk. I forgot that you had Phas. And I think they'll probably be bringing in an October update soon as well, which is usually pretty good. There's usually some cool stuff, so that'd be good as well. All right, I think I shall wrap up. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for the resub, Irk, on bloody 48 months. 48 months. 4 years. Oh my God, that is insane. Thank you, Jarek, for trolling me with all of the Phasmophobia related sounds that weren't actually anything to do with what I was doing in the game. Thank you, Jarek. Thanks to all the new folks that came and hung out as well over on Twitch and the Tube. I should be doing probably rough normal schedule next week, 3 streams. I'll ping Discord to let you all know what I'm doing. Keep an eye out on my socials at the moment. I'm doing a lot of extra content on YouTube, especially that is unique to YouTube and is not from stream content. So make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube if you'd like to see some extra playthroughs, extra videos and content that I am making offline as well. So we'll say goodbye over on the Tube. Bye, YouTube. We'll catch you soon. And I don't think I'll do a raid. I think we'll just say goodbye. We'll say goodbye. Have a great Friday.